NBA. And the Clippers starting five. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Warriors, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Here's Harden, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Leonard against Butler. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Green. With the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Shot, high post, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He has passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Curry with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Podziemski. And the wide open shot from Green. Takes the 3. Up again. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Clock at 6. On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. GA, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively. It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Zubac. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Harden against Curry. They double-team Curry. Beal with the steal. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Zubac, and it's blocked. Green with the ball. Zubac defending. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Inside, here's Zubac. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden can't hit. The Warriors shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. The three. Here's Jackson Davis. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. They kick it out to Green. Here's Podziemski. Hands it from downtown.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Green dishes to Butler. Pass to Curry.
Come to me.
Back to Butler. Three-pointer. And the Warriors, another three.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. And the dunk by Zubac.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Curry with it, guarded by Harden. Pass to Podziemski. Curry against Harden, puts up a deep 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Harden taking flight.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie. Force.
Hey, Kevin. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Guys, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Collins with it. Now Green defending. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Zubac.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jackson Davis, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Curry against Harden, outside Leonard. Zubac in the post. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound. The game with that last one. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Curry kicks to Green, to the paint, stolen by Collins. Down low. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden outside. Zubac in the post. Jackson Davis defending. Zubac, that's good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry against Harden to the inside. Jackson Davis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. It's the three-point bomb.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Leonard, no luck. Warriors leading by 6. Curry looking around to the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Podziemski. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
A 3 from Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Harden. Green against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Beal. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Please direct your attention to center court. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their heads on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Tough finish, Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point lead. Pass to Podziemski. Curry on the wing. Steph, perfection from the arc.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Zubac. He's got 8. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Green kicks to Butler. Outside Curry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game. And not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Curry. He has 29. To the paint. In the paint. Butler.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Harden. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And Beal kicks to Zubac. Outside Beal. Here's the 3. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Collins passes to Harden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Curry against Beal. Can he keep it going? Good! Curry so dangerous in transition.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Curry with the three, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And it's Leonard missing. Warriors leading by 10. Wing shot on the way, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
It's stolen by Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Jackson Davis outside for Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Collins. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 12. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Leonard against Curry. No good on the 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Good on the bucket.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
They double team Curry. Pass to Pajemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
That's tipped. Here's Pajemski. Butler kicks to Curry. And the Warriors, another 3. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. And they get it. And it's Leonard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice move. 2 points. That one goes. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing. And I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Harden outside. Here's Leonard for 3. And it's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Beal outside. From outside. That's off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
They double team Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Collins. Clippers trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponent.
The shot is off. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. With the shot. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Beal. Oh, the slam dunk. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Curry fires. And the three misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had tough matchups. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
In the trenches with my partners, count Skrilla. Is a Curry. When I say it's up to skip, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, count Skrilla.